Having a hard time trying to reach 4 stars in Textbroker? Are you debating on buying one of those 4-star accounts that people advertise in other videos? I'm Michael with WriterSanctuary, and today I want to cover why it's a bad idea to buy a 4-star account from a third party. Now before we get started, don't forget that like button, and if you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. And if you have any comments, suggestions, or concerns, you can always reach me on social media. Now this came up a few times in my spam filter for some of the videos I had in the past. In fact, I had a commenter once ask me if I'd be willing to sell a 4-star account to him. Now I don't get into the whole buying 4-star accounts for Textbroker for a multitude of reasons. The first thing I want to touch base on is how if you buy a 4-star account from somebody and you don't have a 4-star writing ability, you will lose it. Textbroker periodically rates your work throughout the year. Sometimes it's faster than others. And if you don't demonstrate that you have a 4-star ability, you will lose it and it will go back down to a 3. I know this from firsthand. The first time I hit 4 stars, I had it for a total of 3 days. Afterwards, Textbroker went through and saw that I was still writing at a 3-star level, and so they knocked me back down. It took me about 7 or 8 months to get my 4 stars after that, but then I was able to keep it for the past, 5 years. My point is that if you spend money on a 4-star account and you don't have that ability, then that was pretty much a waste of money. And if you do have the abilities to sustain a 4-star level, then your primary account should be able to do that anyway. And secondly, buying an account from somebody else might get you flagged and banned from Textbroker. Now currently I went through and searched all through their FAQ to see if it was actually something that you couldn't do. And although there is a spot where you can only have one account per person, I didn't see anywhere where you couldn't buy a 4-star account. However, I think it would be completely asinine to do so, well, mainly because it would be a waste of money if you're not able to write at a 4-star level. Secondly, you're basing your success off of somebody else's merits. Now, the reason why I'm such a success on Textbroker is because I put in the effort to learn everything I could about AP-style writing and SEO. I worked hard to create relationships with my clients on Textbroker and to be able to create things that all these other people would want to buy. I've spent hours upon hours going through Google and reading some of my old college classroom books and everything I could to improve my abilities as a freelance writer. Now, something else I want to bring up is that if you're buying a 4-star account, you're really not putting in the effort to get to that level yourself, which means being able to find external clients outside of the Textbroker system is going to be far more difficult. Because if you cannot demonstrate that you have a good grasp of grammar and spelling and SEO, no clients outside of Textbroker are going to hire you for anything. In fact, when you look at a lot of different companies who are looking for writers, one of their primary attributes that they want is a bachelor's degree. However, if you can demonstrate you have superior skills, you can get them to change their mind. But if you're cheating your way through Textbroker and not really learning how to do anything on your own, you're not going to be able to get those jobs and convince them that you don't need a bachelor's degree. Of course, that all depends on whether you want to be a freelance writer outside of content mills. I know a lot of people out there probably don't care and they're just content with writing on Textbroker. I wrote purely for Textbroker for about 5 years. It wasn't until 2017 when I started getting my own private clients as well as Textbroker. So if you want to grow outside of the Textbroker system, cheating your way through and getting a 4-star when you haven't put in the work to learn it is going to hurt you. See, I don't just view content mills as a way to make a few quick bucks. I view Textbroker as a way to practice writing and practice engaging with clients. And when you buy a 4-star account off of somebody else when you clearly don't have the ability to do so, you're really just cheating yourself. And Textbroker is more as a learning system. By developing your skills and becoming the best writer you can easily make a success of yourself outside of Textbroker. But if you don't put in the effort, it's not going to happen. So I know this is going to be a short video today, but I just wanted to get that out there because I see the whole buy a 4-star account come up in the spam filter all the time. And the idiotic part of it is that the people that are putting these comments on my channel are also adding their phone number. So that just opens up the door to a bunch of mess. But my main point is that when you do something like that, you're really just cheating yourself. There's a good chance that you'll wind up just wasting the money because you don't have a 4-star ability, and Textbroker editors are going to see it. Now, if you need help on trying to get to 4 stars on your own, I created a video recently and you can click on it right there. Now, while I cannot guarantee that you'll reach 4 stars immediately, I definitely point out some of the things that you need to work on if you want to reach it the right way. And yes, for the most part, it's going to be on personal effort. You need to take the steps to make yourself better than what you are. Don't base your professional identity off of the work of somebody else. So how long did it take you to reach 4 stars, and what was your biggest hurdle? Leave it in the comments down below. For me, it was trying to transition from Oxford style to AP style writing. I had a huge issue with comments for the longest time. And my writing was way too clinical in the very beginning. I was trying to use too many big words and trying to show off that I have a thesaurus. Most clients don't care. But once I smoothed out the edges, got rid of the clinical writing, and learned how to do the commas correctly, I managed to hit 4 stars and maintained it for several years now. Anyway, if you find the video informative, hit the like button. If you want to learn more about Textbroker, freelance writing, or any of the other topics that I cover, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. I think that's going to do it for me today. I'll see you tomorrow.